my name is Maddie or Books with Maddie, and today we're playing November Deck of TBR. So, like I said, today we are playing November Deck of TBR to see what I will have to read this month, but before we get into that, I wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. They are one of my favorite companies to work with of all time, and they are currently having a huge sale, 20% off their entire website. You see me wearing their jewelry literally in pretty much every single one of my videos, and I really wanted to share with you the 3 new pieces that they sent me for this sponsorship because I am just so excited about them. The ones that I'm wearing in this video are the Donna earrings. These are so elegant and beautiful, and they really just elevate anything that you wear them with. The next piece is the Taurus blue earrings, which I am obsessed with these earrings. They are so unique and I absolutely love them. They can be styled casually or with something more formal. They are just super versatile and I'm such a huge fan of these earrings. And then lastly, I was sent the Hannah Lee earrings, which are so cool. I'm obsessed with these as well. I've been wearing them constantly. One side is a little dagger, which is so cool, and the other is like this little hoop. I've seen them styled the way that I wear them, which is one in each ear, but they can also be styled with both in one ear if you have 2 piercings, which is so cool. I unfortunately don't have 2 piercings, but I would totally wear them with that way if I did. They're so cool. They just really add something to anything that you wear them with, and I'm obsessed with them. Like I said, Ana Luisa is currently having a sale, which is 20% off their entire site. It is a huge sale, and I really highly recommend that you check them out. All of their information will be in my description below if you do want to check them out. I truly support what they're doing. They are, like I said, one of my favorite companies to work with. They are truly doing amazing things with their company. They are having a site-wide sale right now, 20% off their entire site. It ends on the 29th, so please take advantage of this sale while you can, because I truly support what they are doing. They are really careful about their environmental impact. All of their jewelry is carbon and water neutral, so they are really doing amazing things over at Ana Luisa. So I really hope that you decide to check them out because I really support and believe this company, and I hope that you do as well. And with that said, we will move on to November Deck of TBR. More of my life that I would ever care to admit has been dedicated to hanging up this board. It is ridiculous. It is not even in frame. I don't even know how to handle this anymore. Okay, this is better. Okay, Deck of TBR, I don't know where my cards are. Why am I so unprepared right now? Okay, it's a miracle. I found my cards. So, I'm pretty terrified for this round for multiple reasons. Number 1 is we are a significant way through this deck and we haven't had to shuffle in a while, so we could get some pretty nasty things, aka the Joker, which I'm terrified of considering I haven't finished my first bomb book. But, well, no, I was gonna say but in good news, but this isn't good news. I didn't do great on my TBR of last month. I don't remember all of the books that I had to read because I'm extremely unprepared right now, but I read most of them, I think. Let me check, because you know what, this is some information that I need to share because it's part of this video. Okay, so I think it was like 5 or 6 books. These are the ones that I remember being on my TBR that I read. So, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, I read. The Spanish Love Deception, I read. And I'm going to come to you with these ratings and rankings in my wrap-up. Red, White, and Royal Blue, I read. And The Illness Lesson, I'm reading. So I'm not going to count it as that I didn't finish it because I'm like 50% of the way through and I'm going to finish it, so like it's fine. Like seriously, it's fine. I'm going to finish it. The one book that I didn't read though is Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco, which is a crime. It's a crime against humanity that I didn't read that book, but I'm really terrified to read that book. And Capturing the Devil, because I've heard that like there's like a love triangle and like things get messed up with their relationship and like I don't want that. So I'm refusing to read it for right now, even though I need to read it by the end of the year. So that's currently what's happening in my book life. But yeah, that's my update for that. So I have to pick an extra, so I'm picking 5 books this month, which is fine. Like I'm at 71 books I think this year and I need to read 100. So I will read as many books as Deck of TBR gives me and be grateful for it as long as they're not 500-page tomes. So I guess we can just start. I do want to say that there are some books that I would like to get on my TBR this month. One of them is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I will be reading that regardless for my book club. And then the other one is November 9th by Colleen Hoover. I'm also reading this for my book club. We're all trying to read it on November 9th. It's gonna be so fun. I'm also working on a secret vlog project that isn't that secret, but basically it just entails me reading a lot of romance books. So I also want to get as many romance books as I can on this TBR. So we will see how that goes. Knowing Deck of TBR, I will get none of those books. But you know what? We're gonna take what we get, and it's gonna be fine. So I guess let's just start. Okay, so we have our cards here. We're just going to pick the top one. We're just gonna do it, and it's gonna happen, and we're gonna do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? This is the dumbest game in all the land. Why did I make this game? Did y'all see that? I freaking got the Joker. Okay, so if you're new here, what the Joker means is that I have to read my bomb book, which is a book that I'm terrified to read. Currently, the bomb book is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, but if you're unaware, in June, I got my ultimate bomb book ever, which is A Little Life. That book is terrifying. It's 800 pages of pain, and I have not read it yet. I keep saying I'm gonna read it because, like, I have to. Like, I got the card. Like, I have to read it. You know what? I should start adding a punishment for every month I don't read that book. New rule, I'm picking 6 books this month because I need to start punishing myself or else I won't read it. I'm literally like 150 pages and I'm loving it. I'm loving the experience so far. I'm just terrified to get any farther because I know that it gets bad. I know it gets really bad and I don't want to read it. So, now I have 2 bomb books that I'm reading. Love my life. I love it so much. The Song of Achilles, if you're not aware, is a book by Madeline Miller. It is a Greek mythology retelling of the story of Achilles and Patroclus. I know what happens at the end. I know what happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I know what happens. And I don't want to read the book. I don't want to be put through this. But I have to. Okay. I don't have the book. I don't even own it. I'm going to. I have an Amazon gift card for my birthday that I'm going to use. I'm going to buy it. I don't want to read the book. I don't want to read the book. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to, like, every time I read a bomb book, I vlog the experience. Like, y'all will know that because I haven't read my bomb book yet. But I will be vlogging the experience. You will see me cry. And I hope you're happy with my pain. Since I've now picked the bomb book, y'all need to comment and let me know what my next bomb book should be. I have a list going of the things that will make me cry that I'm terrified to read, but let me know something that is like really devastating, like A Little Life, because my tolerance for sadness has actually gone up, which is really surprising. Like, I read We Were Liars, didn't shed a tear. So I need something a little bit more sad. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, but comment books will make me cry. Okay, we got the Joker, people. It happened. I hate myself and I hate this game. Okay, we're gonna keep moving on. Great start. Just keep moving on. Okay, next card. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 2 of spades. Okay, spades are all the way over here. 2 of spades. Okay, so we got Intimidating Book. Not great. Not great for what I'm going for this month. Doesn't exactly fit with what I wanted. I have too much freedom here because I want to pick a book that I'm like not that intimidated by, but that's cheating. I'm not allowed to do that. There's a couple things that I can think of that I'm intimidated by. The first one is The Priory of the Orange Tree, which is like, I don't want to pull it out because it's behind the board, but it's a really, really thick adult fantasy, like 800-page book. I'm really terrified of that. The other one is The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin. Really even more terrified of that. Any of Donna Tartt's books, intimidated by. The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, intimidated. I feel legitimately sick to my stomach right now. This is going to be the worst month ever. Because this is terrible. I'm nearing the end of my semester. Like, y'all, I have papers to do. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna keep looking and I'll let you know what I pick. I would like the record to show that I could lie to y'all right now. I could be like, I'm so intimidated by The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I could say, I'm so intimidated by King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. But I'm not. I'm bearing my soul to you. I'm gonna show you the 4 most books that I'm intimidated by on my shelf. Okay. The first one is The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin. I've read the first two. I loved the first one. Second one, eh. Third one, I just read The Obelisk Gate. I need a freaking break. But it's definitely something I'm intimidated by. Okay, next. Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. Super intimidated by this. Pretty hefty. It seems like it's like historical fiction. It's contemporary. It's generational. It seems really interesting, but also not something that'll be a super fast read. So, something I'm pretty intimidated by. Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? And then The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. If I want to do the most intimidating, 100% The Goldfinch. I don't know why this is the way reading works. I read 520 pages of a Sarah J. Maas book in one day. And I don't think I can read this in a month. That's crazy. I'm gonna sit with this for a second. I'll be back with you. I'm just gonna digest this. Alright, I'm back. I've thought about it. I'm gonna go with The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. Because why am I doing this? It is the longest. You're right. That's true. It is 800 pages. But I don't have a reason. I tried to like read the first page or two of each of them to like see what I thought. I was gonna read the first chapter, but then I realized the first chapter of this book is 250 pages. So I didn't do that. And I was most interested in this one, and I just thought I could get through it the quickest, which doesn't make sense because it's 800 pages. And I love that it's like November, and so everybody's reading as many short books as possible to reach their goal, and this is what Deck of TBR has given me. Are you kidding me? I'm doing it. I can't believe I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon is going on my TBR. I hate everything. So, let the record show that. And now we're going to replace this with first in a series. So if I get that, I pick the first book in a series. Now, it feels like Blind Pick should not be on here because I did that last time, did I not? We're going to switch that out really quick with Reread. Wait, did I not just get Reread? I must have not taken it out. Okay, I got Reread literally last month. Replace one book. Oh, I wish I could get this. Oh, I wish I could get that. I won't, though, because that card has already been played. Unless I get an ace and I get to reshuffle. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 9 of clubs. Let's see what that is. 9 of clubs. Y'all don't see what I see. But it does say +1 book. It do say that. Alright. +1 book. It's fine because I would need to read as many books as possible, so that's really not a big deal. The only problem is this means I have to pick an extra card, so I don't get to pick what that book is. So we originally picked 4 books a month. I didn't read 1 book last month, that's 5. I'm punishing myself, why? For not reading the bomb book in time, which I think that's really fair. 6. I just got +1 book, 7. We're picking 7 books that I don't have any control over. A new club card, we got Skip a Draw. I would love that as well. That would be really nice. Okay. Next card. 3, 2, 1. 10 of clubs. Alright, going back down here. Okay. It's fine. So, what I got down here is finish series. So, I love challenges, personally. I love pushing myself to the limit, especially when it comes to reading. And so when I first made this game, I put a bunch of really, really hard things, like finish a series, to basically mess with myself and motivate myself at the same time. But now, here I am, a year and a half later, wondering what the crap is wrong with me. Okay, so basically what this means, I think this will actually be okay. Because as far as I remember, this doesn't mean I have to finish a whole series in a month. It just means I need to finish a series. It could be one that I've started. And I can do that because I have, I think, 2 series where I'm on the last book. and they are the Selection series and the Young Elite series. Oh, I could also read Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mahurin. That would also be finishing a series, but I think the Midnight Star might be shorter. I'm gonna go with the Midnight Star because I don't know if reading the one would be considered finishing a series, because then Kira Cass made more books after, and I don't want, you know, to read those. So I am gonna go with The Midnight Star by Marie Lu, the final book in the Young Elites. And I'm pretty excited about it. The series is wild, so I'm excited to finish this. Okay, now we're picking a new one. This is the last one, TBR Vet. So this is just a book that has been on my TBR for a really long time. We got lots of those. Okay, book number 4 out of 7. 3, 2, 1. What? Wait. What? Okay. What? I do know how this happened. There is a cursed card in this thingy that I pulled, like, add a joker, and then I couldn't take out the joker until I pulled them both or something like that. I didn't see this coming. I need to pick another bomb book. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I have no idea what I'm gonna pick for my other bomb book. I'll be back. I'm gonna come up with some options and then come back to you, and I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy. This is the worst. This is the feeling I would get when I would play last year and I would have to pick 16 books. This is the same feeling. I don't feel good about it. Okay, so I haven't picked a book, but I have some options. I did some Googling of lists of books that will make me cry, and I read, like, the synopsises of, oh, I already figured out what my next bomb book was going to be in my head, and I forgot. Okay, I just recalled that I wanted Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover to be my next book. Basically, I can tell from synopsises what books are going to make me cry, and it's just Colleen Hoover as a person is going to make me cry. So I put out polls that were literally, which Colleen Hoover book is sadder? And I put It Ends With Us or All Your Perfects, but I realized Ugly Love was the one that I thought would hit me the hardest. So it's going to be one of those three. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. I think I'm going to go on Thrift Books and see which one is available. I think all of those have the potential to absolutely destroy me. So it's going to be a rough month. I will see which one of those is available and pick, I guess, whichever one is available. Or if, like, one of the polls, like, really wins more than the others, then I'll do that. I've heard all of those are devastating. I don't want to read any of them. It's fine. Okay, you know what? Moving on. Just moving right along. Okay, 4 books out of 7. This is the 5th one. 3, 2, 1. 3 of clubs. 3 of clubs. Let someone at home pick a book. Okay, no one's home. Can't do that. No one will be home for a while. So I'm going to text some people. I'm going to text my book club group chat and pretend they're at my house. They've all been to my house before, so that kind of counts. And I'm going to see what they pick. So, yeah. Okay, well, they're fighting over how best to hurt me. Let's pick our next card. I'm terrified for what they're going to pick. I'm currently hiding my text alerts. Of course, the first thing that they said was Song of Achilles. No. I'm already reading that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Actually, what that means is we have to refill that. I'm going to do that later because we can't pick the same book twice unless we get an ace. So, or the same card twice. So let's just, the lighting is getting worse and I have somewhere to be. Better? A little. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 7 of Hearts. Please be kind. Please be kind. 7 Hearts is literary fiction. Okay. Could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. Okay. This is a rough month. This is not my favorite month. Let's quickly replace that while this sinks in. Oh, I know what I'm gonna read. Fantasy. I'm gonna read On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. This is poetry and, is it? Okay. Somebody told me this was poetry. Part of it is poetry? I don't know. I'm really excited for this book. I got it like so long ago, and I thought that I was gonna have to read it for a class, but I didn't end up having to do that. Yeah, this is 100% is what I'm gonna read. I'm ecstatic for this book. I've been wanting to read it before it even came out. I'm so excited. Unearthed, Briefly Gorgeous. Don't even know what it's about. Sorry, can't give you a synopsis. We have one more card to pick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Queen. Wow! We almost got away. We almost got away. We almost did it. Okay, this is random number generator. Oh, you can't see. Random number generator. Where's my finger? Help? Okay. This always does me wrong. It always gives me the worst thing ever. It always gives me like nonfiction or a really long book. So what we do for this is we count the number of shelves I have. Whatever shelf I get, I then do the number of unread books on that shelf, and then we go from there. I'm going to count the shelves that I have filled up, and then I'll be back. Okay, I have 20-ish shelves. 10 of those I don't want to read from. No, it's fine. Okay, doing this again. There's where the number is going to come out. I hate this. I hate this. I truly hate this game. Go. 5! That's a good shelf! That's a good shelf! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can live with that. It's fantasy. It's all fantasy. Can you... It's this one. We got Rick Riordan. We got some good ones. I really want to read These Hollow Vows, which is on that shelf. So I'm going to count the number of unread books I have from that shelf, and then my board is falling. And then come back to you, and we'll generate the number, we'll get a book, it'll be fine. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be so much fun. There are 8 books I haven't read on that shelf. Technically there's 9, because I haven't read the last, not Harry Potter, Percy Jackson book, but I want to read the whole series again before I read just the last one, so yeah. So what did I say, 8? 1 through 8. Okay, I am terrified. This could go wrong. No, it couldn't. Honestly, I'd be happy with any of these. I'd be happy with some of them more than others. There's some adult fantasy on there that I'm a little scared of, but let's just see. The lighting is atrocious. You can't see it. Update. Can I do it? You're just gonna take my word for it. Whatever I get. Okay, I got number 2. Oh my gosh. Thank God. We got... This is how I feel all the time. I'm done. I've reached my capacity. I want out of the simulation. Anyway. Okay. I got And the Ocean Was Our Sky by Patrick Ness. I found this at a Overstock store for like $2, and it's beautiful. It's illustrated. It is gorgeous, and this is a short book. I think it's a children's book. This is going to be really easy and quick to get through. I am ecstatic about this. This is a great one. This is a great pick. Thank you, Random Number Generator, for doing me good once in my life. That is all the books, I think, as long as we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are the 4. And then we have Song of Achilles, whatever Colleen Hoover book gets chosen. And I'll have that picked before this video comes out, so I'll put it on the screen. And then 3 is whatever book my book club has chosen, which I guess I can now go look, because when I was on my iPad, it looked like they had chosen. It looks like Malibu Rising is what they've picked by Taylor Jenkins Reid. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, Malibu Rising is what they're going with. That's great. I thought they were going to be a lot meaner than that, but Malibu Rising is great and exciting. Where is it? That was the question. What is happening here? Okay, Malibu Rising. So ecstatic for that, by the way. I'm really cold all of a sudden. Am I having a panic attack? I'm now going to look in at what, if any polls have been answered definitively. Okay, we have a definitive answer, which I think is more terrifying to me because I thought it would be like, oh, like these both make you cry and you smile. Everybody's like, no, it ends with us. It ends with us will make you stop. That is what I'm going with then. I'm so scared of It Ends With Us. That is really terrifying. I don't want to cry. Then I guess we'll do our rankings. I'm gonna pass out. This is terrifying and horrible. Okay, let's just do our rankings. I'll put in let's put in some decoys for Colleen Hoover and It Ends With, I can't speak, the two that I don't have. This is going to be representative of It Ends With Us, because it's also Colleen Hoover. By the way, didn't even get the opportunity to put in any of the books I wanted to read this month. So this is going to be in place of Song of Achilles. So when I put the rankings, remember, future me and everybody who's watching, this is It Ends With Us, and this is Song of Achilles. Okay? Okay. That should be 7 books. Let's figure out the rankings of this. We have a really just diverse picking here of things. I don't know where to start, personally. I don't know where even to start. I don't even know. Well, I'm gonna go with my best guess and see what happens. I'm gonna put The Midnight Star on the bottom, which feels like, what's that word that starts with an H and it's when you do something bad? Heresy? Heresy? Is that a word? Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. It feels like wrong to put Marie Lou on the bottom, but I haven't been loving this series so far. I don't have a reason to believe this will be over 3 stars, and the rest of these I have higher hopes for. This is also kind of a toss-up, and The Ocean Was Our Sky, so those two are kind of going to go on the bottom. Then I think I'm going to put this, which is It Ends With Us, because I think it's going to be good, but I think I'm going to hate it because it makes me cry, but I think I'm also going to love it. And then I think I'm going to put, this is so hard, On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, because that's also a toss-up. Then I'm going to put this, which is not Circe, but Song of Achilles, because it's going to make you cry, but I'm going to love it. Here's what we have so far. I can't hold them up because they're all very heavy. And then Priory of the Orange Tree. I think I'm gonna love this, and if I don't, I will be very, very sad. And then Malibu Rising on top, where it should be. I haven't read it yet, but Taylor Jenkins Reid is my favorite person ever. So this is final rankings, if I can even hold them up. Final rankings! The lighting is bad. Wait. Can I fix it? Yeah, I fixed it. Here's final rankings. Remember, this is It Ends With Us, and this is Song of Achilles. Fun. Okay. I hate everything. In case you haven't noticed. Okay, so fun times overall a little bit of silliness. What am I talking about? Okay. Let's wrap this up. Let's get this over with. I don't know what else to say about this month except that I had books that I wanted on this TBR. I said at the beginning what I wanted, and it just never, the opportunity never came. I tried. I don't know how this has happened again, where I'm reading books that weren't on my TBR, but it happened. I have so many other things to read this month. It's insane. There's no chance. I don't have a chance. Okay, it's fine. I need to stop. I need to wrap this up. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I want to shout out and give a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I really, really hope that you take the time to check out their website, check out their mission, everything they're about, and take the opportunity of this 20% off sale because it is amazing. And I really hope you're considering purchasing some of their jewelry because they have the most beautiful pieces there. Yeah, you can check out all of that in my description. All of the links and everything will be down there. So I really hope you do check that out. But with that said, that is the end of this video. I really, really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you'll be reading in November and how your reading goal is coming along this year. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And I hope you have a great life. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye!